Hello, everyone. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. YouTube has done went haywire. So if you've been on the YouTube, let me do this right here. I'm going to get to the YouTube. If you've been over to the YouTube and you've tried to watch a video, this is what you're going to see. Wait a minute. It would do that on me. Let me see if I can get another one. Let me see if I can get a... Okay, yeah, this... You're going to see this when you go to play videos. You're going to see this on a lot of the videos. It's just going to spin around in a circle like that. YouTube's went kerplunk. Look at that. They've had a major spike. Right here. It started at 7 p.m. You can find this on the down detector. 95% watching videos. Let's look at the live outage map, you all. Whoa, look where it's generating. It's really generating up here on the east coast of the United States. It's probably a cyber attack. Oh, sorry about that. It's probably a cyber attack, you all. That's what I think it probably is. Let's see. Can we enlarge that to see it some more? Well, I'm trying. No, I don't want. I've made this thing too big. Gina, you have to make it smaller again. So YouTube is having problems. They got major problems going on at YouTube. And you can go to the down detector. Wait, this was a better map right here, you all. Wait a minute. Let me get this for you. Whoo! Yeah, so let's look at this map right here. We've got a major problem watching videos. It started at 7 o'clock is when it started, but it's mainly right here. I think this is maybe where their headquarters are, but it seems to be in a lot of places. But if we go here to the outage history, let's see who's got outages right now. Facebook Messenger had problems. Facebook Messenger had problems at 5:36. All of these right here, Reddit, GoDaddy, Coinbase, Costco. There really has been a lot of increase in stuff, but let me get back to YouTube. I want to type it in for you all so you all can see it again. So, and really if you look right here, YouTube's been having problems for a while. But right now we got 90% problems, reported problems here at YouTube. Right here. So we have 246,504 reports. That's a big number right there. 246,504 reports of problems playing videos at YouTube. Let's get down here and read them. Now why does somebody need to write that? That right there, that is ridiculous, okay? Let's start a riot until they free it. You know, I really do believe that is what is happening. Turkish, oh my goodness. Videos won't load in the Chicago suburbs, down in Ohio. It's down in Portugal. YouTube down in Portugal. It's down worldwide. Living in Australia, it's down worldwide. Down in Lavender, Pennsylvania. Let's see some more comments, you all. So this is big. YouTube, you think they got a virus? They're down all over the place. We're going to sit and look at this some more. At least we got this Facebook, so we know that it's down in Australia, down in Pennsylvania. People, stop spamming in hate comments. Let's see. Peace, YouTube. Why are these people wanting to spam? It's down in Estonia. YouTube is down in Canada. Wow, you all. It's down all over the place. Down in Glasgow. Actually, it's down everywhere. Oh my gosh. Down in Maine. It's buffering. Yeah, so here we go. Bosnia and Herzegovina. So if you're watching Um, I don't think they're just installing more censorship algorithms. I really don't. Um, but there are a lot of people who believe that we will have a blackout, internet blackout, one day. And we won't have the internet, and it may stay out for a while. Some countries, they have blackouts. Some will last for around a month. Some for a couple weeks or so. But yeah, YouTube is down in the Caribbean islands. Oh my goodness, it's down in Russia, down in England. Yeah, down in the Galapagos. Well, okay, if the internet were to go down, um, if the internet was to go down, I was just watching an important live stream. Of course, YouTube goes down in Turkey. Yeah. So, if all the social media would go down, how would we communicate with one another? How would we be able to get the news out? What's happening in our countries? How would we find the support we need? If we were really totally isolated and locked up in our homes, it would be quite hard, quite difficult to do. Yeah. It's out. It's just spinning around and around and around and around and around. Canada too, you can't load any video. Rest in peace. And the other alternative stuff, they could go out too. Well, let's just see. Let's see. Who else is down? Let's see this. You can type in things and it will see if something else is having... I spelled BitChute wrong. I don't know how to spell it. Oh my God. Oh, let's try this. Yeah, because you can type in anything and it will tell you if there is any problems that are happening. Nothing much going on here with Instagram. They did have something going on yesterday. They have a slight bit of things going on right now. 88%, 86% news feed problems. It's been more than 24 hours. Our statement regards to the attacks. Social network has disabled many businesses and personal pages during the last month. As everyone knows, last year, Instagram was the main social network for people to make money online during the work pandemic. Pages on Instagrams and making new contacts and customers are not an easy job. You had to spend money, communication channels. It's Instagram still down. So people have been having problems with the social media accounts, you all. Hola. Your Wi-Fi carrier is nothing is connecting. Let's check this out. Let's see, because one day it's all going to go down. It probably will. I'm trying to find another. Iraq, your YouTube is working. BitChute, and Rumble. Let me type in. In this country can go boo. Well, I can't even find that, so it must not be too big of a whatever. I don't know what else to look at. Look for. I can't spell it and watch it at the same time. Parlor. See, this don't want to. Yeah, they only have certain things to look at, you all. Well, Gina, you don't want to come over here. Just look at this outage history. Vovio, YouTube, Atlanta, internet working fine. YouTube is experiencing a nationwide outage, and it's all across the United States. It's all across the world. Now, granted, there's probably some countries that it's not happening in. Eventually they will disconnect. And we'll be disconnected. We'll be disconnected. now. Well, sorry, your YouTube is down. YouTube don't let me log out. YouTube Music, Google Play, Google App. Yeah, so hola, hello everyone. It went down around 6:30 on 11/11. Is there anything significant to that number? You was just listening to Praying Media on Rum and Spine and no YouTube function here. Wow. You are on cellular. Yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if there's any England, UK is down. Okay, and if you got T-Mobile, you got some problems going on too right now. Let's see. Happened at 7:16. So T-Mobile has a little bit of problem. Home internet been going down all day. Internet down in southwestern Pennsylvania. Can't watch videos in Colorado, Cincinnati, Sprint ever since T-Mobile, Connecticut, T-Mobile might not have, can't log into T-Mobile. So we have lots of things. The UK is down. It's buffering some channels. 645 out just now. Wow. So Alphabet. Okay, let's try Alphabet. I don't even know if that would pull it up. Alphabet. Probably not. No, it don't want to pull that up. It don't want to pull up Alphabet. In California, you're down. Nashville is down. Breaking news. Twitter suspends accounts. Now, how did you put this on here? Account of election something sevens people blump 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 blump. Yeah. Let's look at that. CIA controls the YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Google parent company, Alphabet. Yeah, okay, you're right. Look at this, you all. Although this is old, that's old. You don't need to look at that. You do not need to look at that. St. Louis is down. Did y'all know when you do a Google search, like you do a regular Google search, you can go to Tools right here. You can go to Tools and you can specify when you go to Tools, just like this, watch this, go to Tools, and it tells you what time do you want to do your search. You have all this to choose from. So you can go like that and it pulls up only news stories from that time. So that's pretty neat, you all. So you all well, actually, when something is going down in places, yeah, they don't want people to know what's going on. Not until they're done. Whatever needs to be done is done. Washington State is down as well. We can also do like another search. Internet down all over. Internet. YouTube opens, yeah, videos, when you click it, yeah, just twirls around in a circle. YouTube problems. YouTube, you can say a YouTube down. YouTube down. Maybe they got hacked. Is probably what happened. So I can go here and I can look in the past hour. YouTube down in the past hour. You was watching a good documentary. I love documentaries. Look at this. Look at that. Thousands have reported the server crash. Their servers crashed. Early in the evening, Eastern Time, the site began having issues with video loading, causing thousands of people to flood to Twitter to see what the problem was. According to Down Detector, Reporting videos, loading videos, appear to be loading, swirling. YouTube has not provided a statement on the apparent issues. Issues users are having with the platform. Most recently, Twitter, YouTube's official Twitter account retweeted a message. Thanks from Google to you from U.S. military. So yeah, so they don't know what the problem is, you all. You go to rumble.com. Yeah, so let's see what the Android police have to say. I didn't even know there was such thing as an Android police. The issue has been acknowledged by Google and they are working on it. If you were trying to fire it up, don't worry, it's not just you. Widespread anecdotal reports, a spike. Status dashboard, yeah, so they got the problem going on. Widespread and don't seem limited to any one area or market. So yeah, that's what they got going on. So let's see, YouTube right now, you are not alone. Our team is aware of the issue. Yes, that is all right. So yeah, it's having a lot of problems. Look at this. It's down worldwide. That is pretty severe. Worldwide. YouTube is down. Hacker news. Check out the Twitter tag. Could it be a global outage on YouTube? Let's look at this. They're not lowing. Well, I don't even know nothing about that, you all. But yeah, there's something going on. You're having trouble in Florida. I see. We've been warned social media will go down to suppress news and information. You hate how reliant we have become. We have become very reliant. So if you let's go back to the down detector because we need to do a refresh with the outage and see how many people, how many reports now have been reported. So it was like 240 some odd, 40 some odd whatever. Now it's up to 283,418. So it keeps going up. Yeah. South Carolina is down. Tampa, Idaho, everyone else jacked up too. Yeah. Look at these hackers. Join Discord. I don't even know what any of this stuff is. But yeah, these people on here. You're down in Arizona. You can download videos on premium. Polly, let me read that. You can download videos on premium. That's really interesting, isn't it? Greece is down. Yeah, I believe you're right, Andrea Lynn, to keep us in the dark. And if that happens, we will be in very dark times, spiritual darkness. Yeah. Illinois, it's down. You're okay in Ontario. Let's look at the YouTube outage map. We can go to the YouTube. It's just really big right there. You're right. Canada doesn't seem to have much problems. It really doesn't. And Africa don't seem to have hardly any. Maybe over here in Britain, but the Europe doesn't seem to have much going on over there. And Asia, they seem to be doing fine. Australia, you got a little bit of problem over there. But in these other states, yeah, okay. Okay, well then this is just all flat. It's only temporary. Yeah. In the Netherlands, no YouTube anymore. It's black screen on YouTube now. Australia. We need real news reports. News reports. Yes, we do need real news reports. Yeah, let me do this for a second. Let's put you up there for a second. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. I want to do this right here. I want to see if there was a I can't find nothing. I can't find nothing else going on. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. So it might be back up tonight because I'm sure they have really good programmers there, is what I think they have. Canada is having YouTube trouble, and you cannot get on YouTube at all here in Saskatoon. Screamus, British Columbia. Bruxville's work. Yeah, it makes you wonder why it all doesn't work, whatever it is, the way it's working. I'm sure they're not going to give too many updates, but we can look at this. Let's look at the 4 types of cyber attacks. Denial of service is a cyber attack. Man in the middle is an attack. There's phishing and spear phishing attacks. There's drive-by attacks. There's password attacks. There's SQL injection attack. There's cross-site scripting, XSS attack, and eavesdropping attack. Look at these cyber attacks. So if you hear about them, you'll know stuff about these cyber attacks because we're liable to see more cyber attacks. Get off of there. These are all of them. And you know, I've had password attacks on my Facebook. I have had denial of service. I don't know about these crass era of all videos. Yeah, because they're having outages down in the UK too. What about Hulu? Okay, we can go to Hulu. We can look for Hulu. We can go over here and we can look for Hulu. Hulu is it's just where you watch videos, right? It could be. I wonder if they will report Hulu. Oh, okay. We got Hulu on here. We got Hulu. So we have Hulu right here. Hulu just started having problems. At 7:30, 95 reports just now started with Hulu. They haven't got. It just started 30 minutes ago. So they're having problems there. Video streaming on Hulu. Let's look at the outage map for Hulu. Whoa! Look at that, you all. I don't know. Look at Hulu. It's going out in the United States. They gotten problems going on there. Well, it's just now seemed like it's starting. It looks like it's spotty. Hulu. Hulu. Yeah, that's pretty interesting to see it. Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. Hulu is not covered by it. I'm starting to have a hot flash right now. I really am. Oh my goodness, you all. Yeah, let me do this right here. Okay, this just did an update of what just happened. So we've got a Frontier, whatever Frontier is, it just now happened at 7:21. Facebook, 7:20. Comcast, 7:20. T-Mobile, 7:17. Speedcast, Roblox, Metro, PCS, Google Play, YouTube, Verizon, Google, Walmart. Walmart had a problem. NBC News, Reddit, Imgur, Costco, Okay, but these ones that are just now recent, it starts with Walmart. What's Walmart got going on? That'd be interesting to see what Walmart has going on. Look at this, you all. So let's see what they have going on. Checkouts. They're having problems at the checkouts and the website. So that's 6 hours ago. Okay, so yeah, this is good, you all. Frontier is a media company. Oh, you remember that speed test thing where you test the speed of your computer? It just now spiked. It's spiking right there. People are having errors connecting with the speed testing. So we have that going on right there. Let's see what else. Because these things are just now happening. Let's see what Facebook's got going on. If we get disconnected, you know we're going to have a problem right here. It's login. They're having problems logging in at Facebook. If you're having a problem logging in, well, it's a problem. It is a problem. I don't know if you're going to get, I don't even know what Metro PS is, but they're having problems too. So I would say that this is a cyber attack of some sort, targeting certain networks is what I would think, mobile internet data. So yeah, this stuff is, now the YouTube here doesn't work. Okay, so your YouTube doesn't work. Let's see. I don't know what this Robolox is. Okay, that ain't doing nothing. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. I think that these are probably the most ones that are having problems right now. Spectrum, you see it right there. That Spectrum's got it. So those are the top players right there. Spectrum is an internet, 92%. So yeah, if you're all watching, 1111 is the portal opening. Yeah, so all of these right here, I think, are the main things that are having problems right now. YouTube, YouTube TV, Instagram. No, I guess it's not. I don't know how they do this, you all. I really don't. Their news feed. Okay, they got news feed. Oh, Robolox is a video game. I didn't know what it was. I never heard of it before. I really hadn't. Walmart speed tips. Okay, so they got them all in here. Roku, that might be a TV. I don't know what that is. Netflix, you want to watch some Netflix? Well, you got some problem starting. Let's see, where did their problem start? 7:34 at Netflix. Video streaming. So, yeah. Yours works out in Germany. IG messed up and YouTube isn't loading from a certain point. Anybody else's IG? Yeah, a lot of... I don't know what IG means. Do you all know what IG means? I don't know what IG means. Let me try to run through these. Metro is a telecom network. Okay. Well, I don't really know my networks that well. We can try to do another reload to see. Look at this. An error occurred. Please try again later. Kingdom? I don't know what kingdom means. Okay. I can, official trailer. I don't even know how this thing got on there. Let's try something like, I don't know. All of these has got this error on them, you all. So yeah, they got problems going on. All of them. Because it's not happening. It is down across the globe, yes. Today, something spiritual might be going on right now, really might be. You never know. Your Instagram has been messed up for 2 days now, and your YouTube is messing up. You're in Alabama. Well, YouTube is down across the world. That's the problem. YouTube is down across the world. People having problems with YouTube. We all have the same error. UC60D. UC60D. Let's see if this has UC60D. No, they all have different playback IDs. Okay, well, I don't know about that. What? 6G Chinese, let me see this. 6G Chinese satellites were launched days ago. Well, you know what those satellites can do up there. They can. And there was a site where you could track the satellites as they're going on their little orbits. You can track when they pinpoint and go over certain parts of your country at certain graph lines. It was this morning. Wow, that's let's see, Chinese 6G internet. Let me flip you all. Let me put you all up there. Chinese 6G satellites. I'm back. You're right. China has launches the world's first 6G satellite into orbit from Taiyuan in the northeastern province of Shenx. Long March 6 liftoff, November 6, 2020. They put it into test. Well, what can it do? It's a communication satellite. You know, and who's to... You know, they can do stuff up there in the sky, too. You hope Facebook is next? Well, I don't think that's very nice because, you know, there are some of us that like to use Facebook for social networking and for good, although there's some who don't like to use it for good. Yeah. The dark winter, that's right. I've heard something about the dark winter. You know, let me just ask this of you. If any of you have been to the Walmart lately, have you noticed, now I've been there this week, and when I went to the Walmart in where I live at in Salem, and when I went to the Walmart by the Big O in Scottsburg, their shelves are completely stocked with food, and there is piles of food in between the aisles. Have you all been noticing that? Because before they were only putting on a little bit of food at a time and leaving a lot of empty spaces, pulling the merchandise, the canned stuff all the way to the front and leaving gaps in the back. Have you all been seeing that at your grocery stores, that they are literally stacked full of groceries now? Yeah, I've noticed it twice. And I think there's a reason they're doing it. I heard on this one news station in Washington State that they encourage their people to stock up now until Thanksgiving to stock up. They were encouraging their viewers to stock up. Yeah. So West Virginia YouTube don't work because YouTube is out. It's out. You can't get in it. It's getting ready for panic again. It's like your shelves in Ohio are starting to look low. Okay. Yeah, so it really could be. Let me see if I can set this right here. Let me flip this over here like this for a second, you all. I want to see something really fast. Satellites. Certain videos on YouTube. This 6G communication satellite is an experimental satellite. Guess what this is? Twitter. It said Twitter experienced its largest, most dramatic hack. Also, so you can confirm it is not working in Italy. Also, okay. I'm just trying to see. Can satellites do a cyber attack? Can satellites do this? Argentina does not work. Okay. Okay, look at this. It's happening, guys. It's happening, guys. A global arrest. Look at this. The growing risk of a major satellite cyber attack. So yeah. So if they have satellites up there, they can attack them. Hackers could shut down satellites or turn them into something. I can't remember what it is. So yeah, cyber security, satellites, cyber attacks, search and destroy. Trump ordered a hardening of the satellites against cyber threats. Cyberware in space. Satellites are at risk of hacker attacks. So yeah, so anything could be happening, you all. Anything. I just want to see if within the past week we've had any. It's not working. So let me see this. HPB, China Perimeter Satellite 6G. Satellite attacks could spark mutually assured destruction. The long-running nightmare of the nuclear war could return in a new context, a Pentagon advisor. So yeah. Well, you know what? If they get all the other satellites out there, Elon Musk can put his satellites in there without any problem. So yeah. So bye-bye YouTube. YouTube is down in Israel. Yeah, and you know, people won't be able to do their live stream. So how could, if you had news you needed to get out all of a sudden, how could you do it if the internet was down? You had spent every penny you could to stock up on food. Yeah. Thanksgiving, Christmas, even gifts. Yeah. If you can, if you can go to the store tomorrow, if you even got $10, you can buy some canned goods or something. Or if you got $5, you can buy something, get you something that could last. You can get, I don't know, about when they launched the rocket new months back. I don't know. We could be at war. You got that right, Allison. Well, let me tell you something about this. So, something about Syria. If you're on here from Syria, I'm not nosing in your business or nothing, but I remember when our soldiers were pulled out of Syria because they were helping the Kurds. They were teaming up with them against Syria or something. So our soldiers were pulled out because he said, we don't have no business there. He pulled them out. And so when that happened, it opened the way for Turkey to go into Syria because Turkey wanted to strike Syria because Syria and Iran was building, they were expanding in Syria, and Russia did an airstrike on Turkey, on the Syrian border where the Turkish Kurds were, and they broke their ceasefire, and Turkey told them if that was to ever happen back in March, there would be a price to pay. So it was like October the 28th when Russia did their strikes from their planes in this town of Idlib, I can't say it, Ilidib, and Syria, Turkey started moving all of its army camps out of there just last weekend or something, and it looked like that they were going to strike Syria. I don't know if something's going on there because I thought there was all hush-hush all about that right there. Yeah. Snapchat? Is Snapchat down? We can look up Snapchat. Yeah, there could be a war going on, and we don't even know about it. In 1111 portal today, YouTube is shut down. Okay, let's look at this right here. This is going to go to Snapchat. I have a problem with they got a problem. I don't know how many people use it, but they're having problems receiving snaps and refresh it. Yeah, so they can't open their app after logging out. It came up with an open snap from someone they deleted years back. This website is called downdetector.com. It's one whole word. And you don't even, when you go up here in this toolbar, you don't have to put the HTTPS whatever and then backslash. You can just type in downdetector.com and it will bring it up, even without having to put the other stuff in it. What's going to happen? What war? There was supposed to be something about Turkey wanting to, they know that timeline, they had a certain timeline, a time frame, I think, where they wanted to take action in Syria. Yeah. So, I've been a little concerned about that when I read about it last weekend. And I didn't like what I was reading. I really didn't. Turkey's military operations in Syria began. Oh, they began 3 days after Trump ordered the U.S. troops to withdraw Syria. Yeah. So, look at this, you all, look at this. Turkey military footage shows Syria regime targets Turkish offensive in Syria. So yeah, there could be something going on. There could be something going on. There's like all these Turkish military convoys crossing Syria borders, and they had to surround whatever. Yeah, so I don't want something happening over there either. I don't. All your Arab area is down. 10 days of darkness. Well, if we don't see each other after this, you'll know what happened. Problems with Google as well. Yes. It's all about the stargates. I believe in those stargates. Anything in Illinois, Illinois is down. Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah. Australia, you have none. Well, we may not have any. One day we may wake up. Okay, let me tell you this. If you wake up one day, or if throughout the day, any day, and your electricity goes out, and you have a cell phone, and you pick it up, and your cell phone is shut off, and you can't get it to turn on, and if you go outside and you try to start your car and you can't get it to turn on, you can rest assured it is a cyber attack. An EMP attack has occurred. If that happens to you, if your electricity goes out, if your cell phone is shot, and if your vehicle won't start, especially if it has computer chips in it, we will have been in a EMP attack. And at that point, you're going to be in darkness, and it will set us back into the 1800s if that is to happen. So if you didn't know what signs that you could look for if there was an EMP attack, that would be the one sign. Your cell phone is completely shut. It doesn't turn on. Your electricity doesn't turn on. Your vehicles, if they've got computer chips in them or anything like that, they don't turn on. It is an EMP attack, and you better start getting into survival mode really fast. Yeah, because that can happen. If you ain't got some candles, you might want to get some candles. You might want to get some batteries. You want to get some flashlight. It is, the militaries around the world have prepared their hardware, their military hardware. They have battle hardened them against EMP attacks. Okay, they have. Us civilians, we have not battle hardened our things in our homes or anything against an EMP attack, but the militaries of the world are battle hardened so that they can stay up and running. So yeah, just a little tip. If that ever happens, you'll know what happened, and you need to go into survival mode. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not just your it's not just your um, internet at all. Yeah, the EMP could be a solar flare. It could be anything, and it could be blamed on a solar flare when indeed, they used to think that North Korea would carry a payload on their satellite, and they would detonate it at a certain area above the United States, and that whole area within that range, I forget how many kilometers it would be, and would literally be fried. Uh, I remember thinking that was going to happen once, and I would put all of my electronic, my crank up radio, hand crank radios and stuff, I would put them in a tin can or something so that they would be shielded against EMP or a Faraday cage, things like that. You know the whole plan. Yeah. Um, so, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot going on, you all. There is so much going on. See, this is when this fighters a message to Turkey. And Turkey did not do too well like that. When that happened, the Erdogan was not happy at all about that. Not at all. So you don't want war to break out in Syria. Of course, there's always innocent lives that are at stake. Yeah. YouTube is down in Romania. See, this is worldwide, you all. It really is. YouTube is back up in Michigan. After everything is shut down, what happens next? And you got to be in survival mode. You got to be ready for anything. And sometimes you may have to even leave your house, and you might want to have a good backpack. Put some supplies in it. If you're in a city, you want to get out of the city because it would become a war zone. Fixing it now. That would be good, right? If they have fixed it. Yeah. Let's do this. Down detector. We'll see. Maybe they got their stuff going. And, they could have took things down to do some updates with theirs. You never know. This thing is not going to let me. I can search it. I'll search it. YouTube. If it'll let me. Okay, we can go back to YouTube. Okay, well, now we are 73 reports. Look what they did. Oh, let's see the new comments. An hour ago. They're moderating comments now. Yeah, YouTube does moderate comments without somebody having to moderate it. I would like to tell you that. They've done that on my YouTube. They've moderated comments, removed comments, and people think I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. So down in Georgia, look, we are all without entertainment. Things are still down. I do. Still down in St. Louis. Okay, it's not as red. I don't think. Get on the app of the down detector. Is down detector down? Oh my gosh. Yes, is down detector down? We can type in, is the down detector app down? My fire and my stove's going out, but that's okay. Let me just set that right here. So I'm going to see, is the down detector app down? The sky is extremely dark here. Orangish pink. Well, I can't find that out right now. If the down detector app is down, I gotta push it to the past hour. Spotify. Did somebody say Spotify? Did y'all say Spotify? It's still down in Portland. Oh, in Poland. Yeah. I don't know about Spotify. I don't know what that is. YouTube has shut us down in the Southwest Ohio. So we got Spotify, whatever that is, and it doesn't have that many things on it, whatever it is. Comments are about to spike. Well, I don't know what that means. Look, the HE double hockey sticks is going on. YouTube is down too. I keep getting a blank window. 3 days in a row, no Spotify. Yeah, so I don't know. Everyone needs a bug out bag. You really do need a bug out bag. You need a bug out bag. Thank you. This was a foreclosure when we got out of the military. This was a foreclosure. Excuse me. And it looks just like it did when we bought it right here. Just like that. We ain't really did nothing to it. Yeah. But thank you. You're blocking out. Oh my gosh. We are on this website called thedowndetector.com. Status. And you can go there right there yourself. People bugging out without entertainment. Without entertainment. Phoenix, Arizona is no YouTube. Oh, it's for streaming music. I didn't know what it was. You still have it in Sweden. A global block of communications between networks. A global block. Videos was blacking out on Facebook. The Chinese apps whose cares my TikTok and Google Classroom isn't working. Well, then we could look up TikTok. Is TikTok, that's Chinese. Was TikTok Chinese thing? Is TikTok, I can go like this. Is TikTok down? Let's see if I can hold that phone like that. TikTok down. The popular video sharing app, TikTok, its future is in limbo. A TikTok deadline could shut the service down. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I do not. So if you're just tuning Concert Bunker but you have Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, is that working? Netflix is working. That's good. TikTok is in and out in Maryland. Yeah. Your videos are not working on Facebook. Well, Facebook was having a problem. They really were. So we can go to Facebook. They were having problems playing videos, I think. We can go to Facebook. And we can look. I typed it in. So Facebook's got some problems going on. It doesn't look like they're too concentrated. Just like 250 something. Oh, yeah. It's just problems with login, newsfeed, and oh, there you go. You're one of the ones who have total blackout. 7% of total blackout. Whoever saw that. So let's see that. Yeah. Who controls the flow of information? That's a good question. That's right. You can't comment on posts. So if you've had trouble, yeah, and people were having trouble clicking, giving a thumbs up on videos because it wouldn't even let them. You can't reply to comments on Facebook. It says no connection. All other sites. I can do anything I want on my laptop, but not on my phone. I work from home. You think they continuously have technical issues. Well, I believe that all this is like cyber attacks and stuff. Was an old concert water cistern, Gina? I don't know what an old concert water cistern is. I really don't know what that means. Concert water. Security issues and Microsoft brought it in. Okay. A new FCC guy was approved today. Really? Federal FCC approval, head approval. I think they meant a concrete water cistern. Yeah, you need a concrete water cistern. I don't have a water cistern. Molly's have a pond out there in the yard. Oh, Daniel Boone. Yeah. Your YouTube is still out. It's working again. I think it's kind of shoddy, off and on and off and on. Yeah, and Enema, Emma Droisland. Yeah, well, you may see that one day. You really may. Yeah, YouTube is back up in Waco, Texas. It's back. So let's check out YouTube. It's coming back up. Maybe they're fixing the problem. They could be. You never know. Let me type it in. I keep closing the window out. Google services are down. That's all there isn't some kind of attack or conspiracy. Other companies are just blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Let's see if they're fixing it. So it was 281 when we last checked. It is now, okay, they're restoring service again. It's like now it's 278,000. So I think they got what, I don't know what that is. My phone ringing. Yeah, I'm not answering that. So it was down last night. Yeah, so it's just an hour ago. It's okay. So some people said it was back where they're at. YouTube is working for me now an hour ago. So it is working. Yeah. Well, it looks like it's coming back on. And I'm telling you what, I really need to get me a drink of water. Blah, 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 my comment. Joshua James Newhoff. Okay, yay, they got it back. Most social media programs in Iraq are interrupted, yeah. Still black window in Quebec. Well, we'll look at the map one more time, and then I'm going to be getting off of here so we can see what's happening. It looks the same. It's not too much changed on it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. YouTube is back on in Cincinnati. Woohoo! We're going to have some YouTube. You can watch some videos. That'll be great. It really will be great. Well, it's been real fun, you all, to share my evening with you. It really was. It gave me something to do while sitting here since I don't really sit that long. Thank you. It's an old stove. It's an original stove here. But it works good for us. Did the milleriches come out? Not yet. Did ready to I don't know what that means. Yeah, but that's all right, you all. The YouTube stops in Iraq. You can't access the website you were on. I don't know why. They could stop people from accessing it. You never know. But it's all right. It is quite all right. That is wonderful. I'm glad to hear that the YouTube is working now for people, because it really makes you wonder what's going on, because we don't know. And if one day we can't get on any type of social media and find out, or even do a web search on the internet, find out what's going on, we're going to be left in the dark without knowing. We won't know anything. It'll be all information darkness is what it will be. Okay. And with that being said, I am going to go, you all. I am. Thank you all so much. I've really enjoyed seeing all the comments on here. It's a great way to connect with each other. It really is. It's really wonderful from all over the world. It's absolutely, it's amazing. It really is. Good night to everyone. Absolutely. Good night. And just keep your self at peace within. Stay positive and prepare. I would encourage you to prepare. And with that being said, I hope you all have a very wonderful evening. God bless you all too. Yeah, you're wonderful, every one of you. If I get the buttons down here.